One of the things I've been developing this year is a real lightweight rod. Like for me, when I'm got a pleasure day, I want to fish on my own. I really enjoy that element where I'm just one-on-one hunting old fish. You know, the fish that have been in the lake all year. So that's what gives me the buzz. And what I've done this year is I've developed a 9.5 at 5 weight in our Airlite V2 series. Something that's going to be really gentle on the tippet. So when I go down to, 4 pound breaking strain, 3 pound breaking strain, and if I have to, I'll go into 2 pound breaking strain. But the sort of stuff that I can just gently lift and not stand a chance of breaking. If you go after those fish with a 7 weight and you try to do what we're doing on the thin line, you just got no chance. You're going to set the hook. Big overwintered fish is going to take off, and before you can get it on the reel, it's going to blow you up. So.
And it's key. You mentioned sort of the lighter tippet, the softer tippet, the tip of the rod, the softer tippet in your leader material. It's getting that balance.
It is.
And you can't fish your 4 or 5 pound line with an 8 weight competition rod that I would typically use.
Yeah.
And I do have some 4 or 5 weights, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And I have fished national finals using a 4 or 5 weight, out and out dry flies and 5 pound tippet.
It's all about balancing up your kit for the situation. If you do a good job of that, you're going to catch heaps more fish.
Lighter line can mean more fish.
I'm not going to argue with you there.
Resident fish.
Yeah, no, any fish. I just think that when you start looking at lighter lines, I think there's two things that happen. Obviously, it's thinner, so it's less visible. But I also think that the way that it performs in the water, I think the suppleness is obviously a factor. If you've got thinner line, it's going to be a lot more supple. And I think a lot of the presentation you get is far more natural. So, I know it's always dangerous. It's on the edge, Do I go thin? Do I stand a chance of breaking off? But if you want to get takes, that's what you need to do.
And I've proved the most minuscule difference, diameter in tippet makes a massive difference. In France, in the World Championships, I fished 2 pound line for wild brown trout, and I got refusal after refusal. And a good friend of mine, Stuart Crofts, come along with 1.25 pound.
Yep.
He said, try this, and every fish come and nailed it. And you're talking 0.01 mil of a difference, but that micro difference made the big difference.
Yeah, fantastic.
So, for a 3 or 4 pound resident trout, going from 6 to 8 pound down to 4 or 5 pound tippet will make that difference, and you will catch it.
Yeah, definitely.